regret to inform you, your childhood has expired.
Welcome, Black folks. I hope y'all have had a good day today. Welcome, Black, to this ain't really the What If series today. This is our nostalgic dives. This is our diving into the deep end of nostalgia. Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. Y'all know what we're talking about. Y'all see our backgrounds. Y'all know what y'all need to do. After the video,
Mr. Wizard.
Check out the affiliates.
Okay. Well, I think you've lagged for a good second, but I think you're back now.
Y'all know what y'all need to do. Check out them affiliate links. Y'all know what y'all need to do. I'm getting tired of this lagging, Viacom.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
I won't be silenced.
Welcome, Black, ladies and gentlemen. You're at the Wizard. Without any more distractions or disruptions, where are we coming from today, Mr. Wizard? Where exactly? We're in the Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network universe. We're jumping around between them. Where shall we start first, sir?
He's the Phantom. I'm bringing in Danny Phantom.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about Danny Phantom today. That show was hype. That show was hot.
Indeed.
Danny, you know what? Go. I'll
The lag.
go. As I have just stated, you guys out there, you specifically, go watch Danny Phantom's opening theme. If you've already seen it, go watch it again. It is that good.
He's
He's a phantom. Like, that show was just hype. Just like seeing Ghost Boy do his thing, and constantly thinking in the back of my mind, his parents are ghost hunters. Are they going to try and kill him? If he actually told his parents, would they try and kill him?
I don't think so. I don't think they would have.
Nah. His dad is crazy. His dad is nuts. I'd be willing to bet he would take a swing. I'd be willing to bet.
No, bro. This show was like, I remember it came on, I think 4:00. At one point in time, 4:00 on Nick, and that was like, I would always have to have food during that hour because I knew it was going to be really interesting. It was always going to be interesting. And so,
like, that dude had a proper rogues gallery. He had a proper Batman style rogues gallery.
oh, yeah.
Between the punk rock girl, between Vlad, that one cool as hell ghost dude with the mohawk who was built, and the best boy of all time, the box ghost. Y'all know the boy, my boy, the box ghost. This man had a proper rogues gallery of ghosts.
I like Danny Phantom when he switched over to his ghost, and it had a little, like, what do you call it? Little circles going like different directions up and down. It was just like, I'm changing now. That was like the coolest stuff ever, bro.
His going ghost.
Yes, bro.
His going ghost form. Yeah. Also, thanks again, Butch Hartman. That was also by him, I'm pretty sure. Once again, thank you for making a hype show.
That makes sense. I always did wonder that Danny Phantom and Timmy Turner looked very similar. Like, The style of
Oh
the
yeah.
drawings.
Oh yeah, they did a whole cartoon theory about it. Like Danny was like Timmy wished to become Danny when he became 13.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just looked very similar. And I noticed that about the show.
And they both depressed. It
And he
fits
was
it
depressed.
fits the character.
He was depressed. Vicky always tried to. Was she always for Danny? Was she was like just kind of chill? I knew she was kind of gothish a little bit.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about Sam.
Sam, I don't know why I said Vicky. I was thinking Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah. Him and Sam got together.
Okay.
Like they had a thing.
And then Tucker. Oh my goodness, Tucker was the weirdest side character I have ever seen on a show. Weirder than Cookie from Nez Declassified. Shout out to Cookie. Shout out to Daniel Curtis Lee. But like,
look, man, it was the era of the black nerd. It was
really
the era
was.
of stigmatized black nerd.
It was the sidekick black nerd from the main character show. That's who it was. It was the side character was always the black nerd with glasses specifically. And I enjoyed that. And I like how they highlighted that. And then the friend was always the girl. It was either a white girl who was trying to be popular but couldn't, or they were Hispanic. It was one or the other. But yeah, Tucker was always on some. Tucker, what are you doing? But let me talk about Cartoon Network for a little bit, because one of the shows I have to bring up, regular show. Middle school will never be the same. If I did not have a regular show when I was in middle school, I do not know honestly what I would have watched. It probably would have just been reruns. Regular show was absolutely. It made me escape reality. Essentially, it just made me feel like, this is the coolest place I want to be, because Mordecai and Rigby, like the chillest, funniest homies that I would love to be around, honestly.
Regular show shaped the person that I was in middle school and early high school. Mm-hmm. Like just that style of comedy like I wanted to, like, before he full on became a simp, before he became a symbol for the simps, I wanted to be like Mordecai. Yeah. Honestly, just that chill dude, not bothered by most things, like that chill dude who still takes responsibility, but still be goofing around.
Honestly, the college experience. I do too. Like freshman year of college, I remember I was very much like Mordecai. I was just kind of like just live it up.
Simp.
Just live it. That too. Every man has fallen to the subcategory at some point in time. But just very chill, just very laid back. And the reason why this show is goated, because like you said, the comedy, the style of it. I love the music. I always enjoyed the music. They actually, I remember when Tyler, the Creator, and Childish Gambino were in an episode. That blew my mind.
Oh, yeah. When Pops was rapping with them. I
had just figured out who Childish Gambino was. I just figured out who he was. I already knew who Tyler, the Creator was, but I just figured out who Childish Gambino was. And I was like, yo, this is good. Does this guy make music?
Like what got it for me the most was just how insane everything got every single episode. Like these dudes went from fixing the chairs to fighting a video game monster on the verge of destroying the planet. These guys went from taking care of like 5 baby ducks to the 5 baby ducks turning into a giant kaiju dude karate chopping some random dude in half. Like,
I remember that.
Sir, these dudes went from doing Skips' chores to fighting a cosmic entity, Chloric Bane the Destroyer. Like, sir, how did we get here? How did we get here? We were just setting up the chairs. We were just setting up some chairs, man.
I remember that episode. That was crazy.
Also, Skips was the coolest. Skips,
yeah.
voiced by Mark Hamill, was the coolest dude.
Absolutely.
Mark Hamill does nothing but hitters.
Yeah. And then, another show. Let's do another Nick show, and then we gotta wrap this up. A Nickelodeon show.
All right. You know what? I was gonna talk about my life as a teenage robot, but you know what? I'm gonna save her. I'm gonna save Jenny for a later date. I'm gonna talk about LT Gray. I'm gonna talk about LT Gray. Y'all talking about you talked about representation. You alluded to representation a little bit ago with the black nerds. Here we got ourselves a Spanish superhero. We got ourselves a Spanish superhero. This man was going off. This man was awesome. Like the belt flip, changing him into a superhero. His bones somehow being made out of chains because he's somehow able to watch his hands across the sky while being linked to chains, while being chain linked, his dad being a hero and his grandfather being the ultimate villain, creating that sort of duality within him. His mom having a nervous breakdown every time he does superhero stuff. It was just a fun show. It was just a fun show. Whenever I'd come home from school, that and Invader Zim, afternoon lineup right there.
Yeah, bro.
Afternoon lineup.
After school cartoons, bro, was I don't know. Well, okay, they were good, but there's nothing like watching cartoons late at night. I don't know what it is, but watching cartoons late at night, it just made me feel like this is what I should be doing instead of going to school. I should just be analyzing this and writing essays on this. I could write an essay on this for sure.
Talking about cartoons at night, that for me, that's a boomerang episode. That's a boomerang episode for me. Those late night cartoons, those late night commercial bumpers. Waking up at 3 a.m. to got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale.
Got a gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla for sale. Hey, I got a gorilla. Bro,
just waking up to that at 3 a.m.
Bro, you just unlocked a memory. I forgot.
Don't call him a monkey. He ain't got no tail.
Bro, you just unlocked a memory. I totally forgot. I just picked it up when you were singing. I just knew. Got a gorilla for sale. 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 Oh my gosh. I can't believe I remember that. Bro, I haven't sung that song. I kid you not. I have not sung that song since I was 6 years old. I am 22 now, and I still remember. Wow.
Dude, I'm sending you this after recording. I'm sending you that song.
Please. Listen.
Because that was hype.
Listen, if my soulmate is watching this, I need for you to not only watch everything on my side, but also everything on his side. That's the only way we're getting married. That's the only way. You ain't gotta explain in full detail. Just watch. Just be aware that these shows exist. My soulmate, I beg you, please.
If you do not know the McGilla Gorilla song, we're gonna have some problems.
Got a gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla for sale. Bro, I forgot I had that memory. You just unlocked a memory.
I got a gorilla for sale. McGilla gorilla for sale. Gosh. Don't call him a monkey. He ain't got no tail. But gorilla, his family, sure they wish him well. With shoes on his feet, suspenders, and a hat on his head.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a gorilla that hasn't been said? I got a gorilla for sale. McGilla gorilla for sale.
Yeah.
I got a gorilla for sale. McGilla gorilla for sale.
Yeah. Yo, that is wild. Oh my god.
All right, you gonna have to cut me off before I go full on go down the boomerang rabbit hole, because that's a whole episode right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have made it to the conclusion of this episode. This is absolutely amazing. If you would like to see any other shows that we have not yet talked about, or you want to see in the future, you already know what to do. Comment down below in the description. Mr. Wizard, take us out.
Y'all know what y'all need to do. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Go down in the comments. Tell us what y'all want to see. Tell us. Do y'all remember? Got a gorilla for sale. McGilla gorilla for sale.
Yeah.
Tell us. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Hit that like button too. If y'all also hit that like button. If y'all remember, got a gorilla for sale. Gorilla for sale. He ain't no monkey. He ain't got no tail. McGilla gorilla. We wishing you well from the What If series. We wishing you well.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what else y'all need to do?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what else y'all need?
Whoopsie.
What? Pressure notification bell. Like McGilla gorilla putting pressure on that unicycle, walking up and down the street with that sign, coming up and down sign. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Be sure to subscribe to the What If series for more content. I hope you enjoyed the show. Got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla for sale. McGilla gorilla for sale.
Don't get too attached. 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 We hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed the show. We hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah, got a gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla.